What is this? It's cool. Amelia, hello. Little Lavish, hello. Thank you for the like. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. We are 8 likes away from double digits. It has been a little while. I'm doing good. Not too much in my life has changed. How are you? The third like. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Christina, hello. I've heard of that movie, but no, I've not seen the movie. You're welcome. Whenever I start the streams like really early, it's like I'm always waiting for people to like arrive. And then when I start the streams late, it's like I missed everybody. But if I start it like right in the middle, it seems like everyone's on time. I don't know. More clean. I do. I guess. What? More clean? Always clean. We've never spoken before, but you know me, so we have spoken before. Yes, two-time champ. The champ is here. The champ is here. I really thought if I put my hair in a tie that like people would stop saying John Wick. I guess mission failed. Hello. State your name if you would like a shout out. Brooke, hello. Sterling. Escala. Cool name. Well, Cabrera, but cool name. I look more like John Wick. Mission failed. I like that, like a top 5 books. But I really don't read. I do read books, just not often. I cannot name 5 that I like. No. Hello. This is where I'm supposed to say you're in the right place, but I think you took the wrong turn. You have to leave here and go to the next door. It's down the hall. 2 doors to your left. Remember you? I do a little bit, yes. Yes, all is all right today. I'm feeling like a little drained, but in a good way. Oh, yes, video games. I may play some NES because I play retro games. Not many trolls. No, there's trolls all the time. You could be a troll. I'm keeping my eye on you. Both of them. A gift. Very cool. That's a wild question, but I do want to answer it. Caffeine. You're not a troll, don't worry. You know what? I believe you. I do believe you. No, don't do that. They did not see me with the game before they asked, "Do I play games?" No, they asked, and then I lifted up the game. This is where I'm supposed to come up with like some clever jokes, like smoke people on the court. But no, Godzilla. Hello. You know what? That's a good one. I like that. Don't you get tired of smiling and being in a good mood all day? How do you know that? Your question should be smiling and a good mood on live stream every day, I guess. I don't know. Everyone thinks that who I am right now is who I am 24 hours out of the day, and that is not the case. Lola! Hello. PS Vista. I think it's called Vista or Vita. Yes, I do. I think that was the predecessor, if I'm using the word correctly, the predecessor to the PSP. It was supposed to be like a better new PSP, I think. It's a mobile console. Can I play a song? No. Yes, I don't know if I'm going to rock this like in public, but for the live stream, it kind of works. But thank you. You can have a shout out. It's Life with Lola. Well. I do not have PSP or Mortal Kombat. We are one like away from double digits. Thank you for the like. We are 10% to triple digit likes. You like the channel? Well, thank you. I like you when you hang out, and also when you don't hang out. You made it 10. Well, thank you. Shout out to Wales. Yes, we could imagine, but no one wants that. Nice. That's some retro games. Hey, buddy. Hello. A basketball player? I play basketball. I guess I identify as a basketball player. The PSP is a retro PlayStation mobile gaming console. Yes, coffee. I always get like the wildest excuses. Like, sorry, I haven't watched your live stream. My phone battery hasn't been charged in 3 days or something. Like, who doesn't charge their phone for like 3 days? Or like, I've been grounded. I do respect that. But what are you doing getting grounded? Maybe it's not your fault. It could be just someone else's, I guess. You're trying to come up with a wild excuse, but that's just really wild. I kind of like that one. I don't know why. Hello, shout out to Haley. Are you talking about like a child or something completely else? This is the internet. You got to be careful how you write things. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 20. Now that's a wild excuse. Your dog ate your phone? Was your dog vibrating? Yes, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory gets a shout out. Haley, Lara, Blanket. I'm going to say blanket. How to get better at math. Experience. Hello. I hope you're joking. Hello, Ben. Riaz. It seems like we started a trend here. Everybody's just coming up with fake excuses on why they missed the live streams. We are 5 likes away from 20. This is a live stream, I think. I don't know. Sometimes I just push buttons and people start to talk, and then I talk back. Did that? No, I don't think they returned. What happens is that a lot of people will find this live stream and they'll join like every day for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then they just disappear and I never hear from them like ever again. And then eventually I'm waiting for everyone to return so then we could get 1,000 people in the chat. I most certainly did. Don't be sorry. Yes, the legend. Thank you for the like. Ask questions about the world? How much percentage of the world is water? That's a good one to start with. No problem. Safety first. Monetized since May of this year. A gift. A gold coin. Pizza outside? Not today. We'll put it on the to-do list. Why does everyone look at my lips and tell me that they're like dry. I know that. It doesn't bother me. At least it bothers you, though. Pizza! Inside. A fear of trees. I've never heard that one. But you need trees to live, though. You need to breathe. The white tea. Yes, we lean with it, rock with it in the white tea. Wholesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 30. Yes, I heard you the first time. You don't have to repeat it. Yes, beautiful operation. Yes, thank you. Trees are unpredictable. I guess I have to agree. A tree could just be standing there for like 1,000 years, and then like a branch could just fall off, or the whole tree could fall. Bro, start a family. Eventually, I guess. I really like edits, but why would I say that? No problem. You can always joke around. I'm not funny. I'm hilarious. Hi. State your name if you would like a shout out. We are 8 likes away from 30. Yes, weird chat. See what happens? See what happens when I live stream at the right time? Weirdness happens. I need to live stream off peak hours. Toxic for sure. 23, Jumpman. We are 1 like away from my favorite number. I'm going to try to ignore the person that just told me to shut up. I'll try, though. Thank you for the like. 24, my favorite number. We are 6 likes away from 30. For an edit? Where are all these edits, though? I've said names of cars and everything. Help? Help is on the way. Yes, hi to Edward. Ed, shout out. The chat is moving so fast. Wow. Whoa. It's like the fastest it's ever been. Your name is Oz? I guess. I'm always being pranked somehow. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 30, which will put us 30% to triple digit likes. Thank you for the like. So the objective of the channel as of now is basically to get as big and as strong as possible. And hopefully I can post out some like personal best record lifts, hopefully. Just kidding. I hope so. I see. Hello. The answer is no. Yes, I do work out. But right now I'm kind of not in the gym every single day. What I'm trying to do now is like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday rotation. And then during the week I'll play basketball, walk. I eventually do want to start to jog and run. So hopefully I can get without injury, hopefully I can get to the strongest I've ever been by like December. Very cool. Yes, eggs. I do eat eggs. I like eggs. Yes. Am I tall? I'm just. It all depends. It's kind of just everyone's definition of tall is a little different. Like if I was in the NBA, I would not be considered tall. But if you just saw me walking around, like hanging out, you'd probably be like, "That's a tall person," I guess. Ooh, a super chat. Very cool. I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. That super chat is yellow. Okay, I'm ending the stream. I got money. I'm gonna go spend it real quick. See you later. Bye. What's the point of this? The point of this is for you to keep scrolling, and every time you scroll, they're like, "Oh, it's that person again," and then you scroll away. You're like, "Oh, it's that person again," and then like 3 years from now, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, I remember that guy. I remember him." No reason to curse though, like literally no reason to. And you can like super chats if people would like to like the super chat. If you find me again, you probably will. If you like this live stream, it will probably help you find it again. Hello, Fax, Ash, Sing, hello, Sam, shout out, Thunder. Thunder is a verified account. That's very cool. Toon, hello. Evil Larry. Is there a good Larry? Or is it only evil all the time? Can I hair you? I don't know what that means. Really don't know, no. Really don't. I like that. Good Larry's the lobster. Larry the lobster. Evil, but pure evil? I hope not. Well, actually, that could be a good thing, I guess. A free fact? Is this like a joke? You are the master of facts, so sure. Sure, sure. Do you say sure or sure? I guess you're selling seashells at the seashore. But if it's something sure, yeah, sure and sure, two different words. Yes, they are. Can I ask you something? You most certainly can. Well, that's not. I guess that's evil, but it's very it's more like protective. That's a good trait. A house that has a what? I feel like I'm always getting pranked, so I can't like say certain things. Game of Thrones? No, I've not seen Game of Thrones. I don't really watch like anything new at all. Like everything I watch, everything I play, everything I listen to is basically always like at least 10 years old or 20 years old or 40 years old. Accent, New York. On calculator? Yes, Texas Instruments. Texas Instruments, yes. On a TI 83. Not even an 84, an 83. WandaVision. I've heard of that. I do like Marvel, but I wonder if I like DC more though. It's almost a tie. No, the weirdos do not have to leave anyone alone. Just don't say anything too weird. EMD, hello. No, it's fine. I'm not paying attention. The people that troll the most are always hanging out the most and always supporting the most. Michael Jackson. I knew that Michael Jackson bought the rights to every Beatles song, I believe, in the 80s, but not about Marvel. That's probably just a rumor. Yes, the trolls. What would we do without the trolls? Probably just sit here with, like, no one. No, you shouldn't gift anything. You should keep all your money in your pocket. A super chat. Very cool. I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. Waffles, hello. Not to sound rude, like I don't want to sound rude, but I didn't know you could donate so little. Like I didn't know there was an option to donate that such small amount. Not to sound rude at all, but it's just funny. Like I think if you send a gold coin, it's like more than the super chat or something. Even the sparkles are close to the super chat. Did you scroll away and then scroll back and forget you already asked that question? Yes, the eggs, I do. No, it's not half dollar. For me, it's seven. It's 7 cents. I don't know. Translate it to 7 cents. No problem. I will try my absolute best to never ever ask for subs, likes, money, or anything because I really don't need it. What I need is I need people to hang out. That is the best when you can hang out. Yes, and I do not want to be the person that puts like a Cash App or a Venmo because I've never done this for money, and I really don't ever want to do it for money. Live streaming is not my full time job, but if people are commenting a lot, subscribing a lot, it could eventually become my full time job. But I don't have enough people that comment, and I don't have enough people, I guess, just to comment. A lot of people do subscribe. I can never be that YouTuber that says, "Oh, I've done my research and 89% of people are not subscribed who watches." No, like everyone who subscribed does watch. So I appreciate it very much. No, not no dad, no. Monte Cristo. Cristo. I'm good. How are you? It's so amazing how like people actually think I'm a full-time like streamer. People say other jobs, like this is not a job to me. This is work, but it's not a job. It's different. Yes, I do have another job, but it's very boring and no one would even care at all. Wow, that did lock in 4 hours. Are you singing that Pink song? I'm a, I'm a, I'm a. Svetlana, hello. I know I'm not saying your name right probably ever, but hello. A smile? Ick. I always try to give my worst smile ever. Can I really not say pink without you making fun of even that? I can't say anything? Yes, I do remember. Alex, hello. Nice. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digit likes. Morse code. Is that when you play with the shades? I'm joking. Turn the lights on and off real quick. You're gonna go make a show. That's impressive. Any suggestions? I don't know. Maybe start the show like from like morning to night. Like show the main character waking up in the morning, going throughout their day and ending their day, and kind of have it like that's like an episode, I guess. Yes, no way. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 50. Read comics. Not really. I'm wondering what have I done? I don't read books. I don't read comics. I don't watch TV. Don't watch movies. Do I just sleep all day? I don't know. Levy, hello. Small creator, 12 subs. What is one good advice? Do not be afraid of being embarrassed. If you are afraid of being embarrassed, you should not be on the internet. Well, thank you. Shout out Demi. Demi Little. Fishing? I don't really like it, no. No reason to be angry. You got to remember, this is all kind of like make believe. Like if I say something like, "Oh, like I love you so much," don't like think like that's my husband. Don't think that. Haha, an error. I like it. Some fishing live streams. I should try, but I don't even really know how to fish. Like I don't know how to cast the line really. Voice actors. Nice. I can always try to do like a character voice possibly. Uh, you were right. You were right once again. Gee golly. I should try the fishing, I guess. Do I even answer that question? Nose? Why do I even answer that question? We are 5 likes away from 50. Oh, wow, a super chat. Hey, Alexa, turn off all devices. Should I just steal material from other live streamers? Great googly moogly. I'll just steal everyone else's material. Yeah, shout out to Ash. If you would like a shout out, state your name. Comic books, I do like them. I just don't read them often. Hanging from what? I don't even, can't even say that. Messi asking who the goat is. That's. I feel like that is Messi. Is that actually Messi? Like that's something Messi would do, right? Yeah. Shout out to wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Blake. Shout out Blake. No, I won't. I don't want to tell anybody to sub. That's like my whole thing. A gift. Very cool. Clip. Drop. A good voice actor. I feel like I could. What would you do if you knew someone super famous watching? Probably sit a little more straight up and probably make fun of them. Be like, haha, I saw your last video. I don't know. You got to stand your ground. You can't be like, whoa, oh my goodness, there's 200 people watching. Like, no, you got to be like, this is awesome. I really feel like I'm going to be at my absolute best when there's like hundreds of people watching. I don't know why, but I just have that feeling that I'm just going to be bouncing off the chat, I guess. Oh, you can record it. That's not a bad idea. I need some lines, though. Like, what would I be saying? We are 4 likes away from 50. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Yes, 1,000 is going to be insane. But, like, what am I going to be doing at that time? Like, what am I going to be saying? Am I going to be putting rubber bands, like, over a watermelon? Like, how is it going to go down? What will that day look like? I like badges. Why would I say that? No, yes, no. Ooh, passion. Kind of like health and fitness. I'm not saying I'm the healthiest person in the world, but I do like that lifestyle. What am I supposed to do about it? No, YouTube gives badges, and I like the badges. I want to show off my badges. I've been a YouTube Premium member since October of 2020, and I have like backstage badges, after party badges. No, I'm not going to show off anything right now. Thank you for the like. We are 50% to triple digit likes. Missing the point. Most likely. YouTube Premium, you never have to watch an ad. Ever. Like, you don't have to skip ads because there are no ads. And you get YouTube Music, which I think is better than Spotify, but that's just Europe. That's someone else's opinion. And when you exit the app, the music or the video can still play in the background. Tiger, hello. Yes, YouTube Premium is $20 a month. I'm basically paying YouTube for a good algorithm, I guess. And I do lots of surveys for YouTube. And I sent YouTube an email like 4 years ago. I wonder if they like framed that email because it was a kind of a wild email I sent them. I basically told YouTube, I was like, what is going on? Like, why aren't you better? Why aren't we the best platform in the world? Why are we stealing ideas from TikTok? TikTok should be stealing ideas from YouTube. Like Like, what is going on over there? So I'm trying to straighten everybody out. So hopefully YouTube invites me and hires me for something. What was the highest amount of views you got those years? I'm not sure what you're asking exactly. I've always gotten views. I just never gotten like anyone to actually know who I am. But now some people know who I am. How much do I pay YouTube? I said about $20 a month. Live streaming on Twitch, do you have any tips? Yeah, show your personality. If you can show your personality, people can relate to you. I like it. YouTube Premium, greatest invention. Stop there. You don't even have to write anything else. It should be 10, not 20. You're right, but honestly, if you have it, you wouldn't disagree. Like you would just be like, I don't mind paying the 20. I was watching so much YouTube that I was wasting my life away watching the ads. So I was like, I have to do something about these ads. I can't keep watching ads. Advertisements. New subscriber alert. Shout out Muhammad. Thank you. The truth. Not today. Yes, hypnotized to a certain degree for sure. Tupac is like more than 10 years older than me. So it doesn't add up or match up. I'm not gonna show you a tattoo that isn't there just to lift my shirt up. I'm not doing that. How much does YouTube get out of the dollar? I really don't know. It's definitely like a percentage thing, so I don't know what the percentage would be. Maybe they take back like 10%, so then I would get like 90 cents. I don't know how that works. Hello. We are 9 likes away from 60. I won't deny it. I mean, I think it's 10%, but I can't guarantee anything. Yes, I have seen the first video posted on YouTube. Yes, something about zoo. Someone at the zoo. Believe it or not, I'm like a YouTube enthusiast. Before I'm live streaming, I'm watching YouTube. And when I get off live stream, I'm watching YouTube. I'm almost always watching YouTube. Wouldn't it be funny for you to watch another live streamer and then I hop in the chat and you're like, whoa? I'm waiting for that day to happen. But I deleted it. No. Peace. A super chat. I cannot pin super chats, but I'm gonna heart it and I'm gonna like it. Samuel with 3 super chats. That's a hat trick. A hat trick. Okay, so you said $1. It feels like you sent more than $1. That's the whole issue here. Because it went from 14 cents to $1.48. So you sent more than $1 somehow, I guess. Leela, hello. What did you miss? A hat trick. Tamara, hello. They keep what? What do they keep? Ridley, cool name. 25%. So out of $100, they'll keep $25. I don't know. I'm not in it for the money really. I'm in it for the respect. I cannot be respected if I don't actually earn money. What was that? Samuel donated 3 super chats. So that's a hat trick. Whoa. W subs. For sure. That transport guy. Hello. Can you get a shout out? You just said something super mean and now you want a shout out. State your name if you would like a shout out. I'm really trying to read the good comments, but it's just a bunch of people that just say, what's up? Aaron Paulson. I don't know what that means, but hello. Yes, why wouldn't you want to recruit me? Sarah, hello. Fishing Bro, shout out. Sasha Vujacic. He's famous for dating a tennis player, Maria Sharapova, right? Pearl, hello. I'm good. How are you? You gonna make a thumbnail for 10K subs? That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Your friend Eric don't look like me. Or maybe he does. I don't know. So I got to give you another name, right? You got Sasha. How about uh there's just so many people to choose from. I got to think of a good one. How about Rod Strickland? Not that, like, he's pretty famous though. Rod Strickland, I guess. Hello. A nickname? Don't. I'm not even gonna ask. Yes, the yes, when Michael Jordan gets pulled into the Toon World, right? I never really saw Rod Strickland play, but they always said he had the best like finishing move, like to get to the basket. Like very similar to Tim Hardaway Sr.'s crossover, but he did it differently. He did it with spin moves and other things. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 60. And if you would like to if you would like the super chat, we can get the super chat to double-digit likes. Sarah, I do remember. A little bit, but I do remember. Oh, the Celtics. Well, how about shout out Don Nelson? Rest in peace. Former Celtic. Thank you for the like. 2 likes away from 60. How about Rick Carlisle? Oh, ooh, that's a good pull. Rick Carlisle. Well, thank you. We've always been popular. It's just a timing thing. Like we could be popular right now, but I could turn on the live stream tomorrow and nobody watches and no one cares. It's a very like delicate thing. That is a song. I don't want to go, oh, oh, go. Thank you for the like. We are 60% to triple digit likes. Just don't curse, even an abbreviation. I mean, I really don't care, but it seems like YouTube cares. YouTube is changing lots of rules around, so we just got to be careful. I don't know what you're asking. Streaming catalog? Oh, yes. Background extra work. But why is it extra work? Oh, because you're an extra working, I guess. That makes sense. I should go to a talent show. I'll just grab the microphone and start to sing. For an edit? But where are all these edits? Moonlight, Moon Knight. I wish I was in the band. That would have been really cool. Yes, I have Grease on videotape, VHS, somewhere. Somewhere in this room, I think. I used to watch that movie like all the time when I was really young. When I was a really, really young kid, I don't know, I would watch like old movies, like really old stuff. The speaking roles. Well, you got to. I don't know. I guess you. I don't know what advice I was about to give. I was about to say when you have a script in your hand and you're reading the script, try not to look down at the script too much, and don't be afraid of mistakes. You will make mistakes. Just make them early and don't make them often. Often. Yes, Pulp Fiction, 1994, classic. Yes, you should play Frankie Valley, Grease Lightning. Is it Grease Lightning? No, not Grease Lightning. Something from Frankie Valley. Why did it become like a competition? Grease 2, no, not as good, but I don't know. Michelle Pfeiffer did a great like job acting, but it wasn't that good of a movie. Jokers, no. High School Musical? No way. Yes, I don't even like musicals, but Grease is probably, I guess it's hands down the greatest musical of all time. I mean, some people may say Frozen, but like I've never seen Frozen. Oh. Hello, Judy. After live stream, I'm gonna go outside and I gotta walk. Well, I don't gotta do anything, but I want to walk. I guess about 5,000 more steps today. What is that gonna? That might take me like an hour. If it rhymes, it must be true. The Ball family. Hello. Yes, I cannot wait for the weather to get about 10 degrees cooler. Then it's going to be like the greatest weather ever. Is that a joke? Doesn't seem like one. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 70. Constant fog. That's got to be like annoying. No beach days. I did not shave my beard, no. I definitely trimmed it a lot, but I need to trim it again. And I kind of like have my hair tied up so people could kind of stop saying that I'm someone else that I'm not. Nope, no dye. It's just I've been a little more healthier, so I think it's just been helping with everything, with skin, with hair, with mood. I'm in a better mood. I'm sleeping a little better, waking up with more energy. The biggest trouble. Yes, hydrated. I've drank close to a gallon of water today. Not exactly a gallon, but close. I should probably be drinking 2 a day, but I'm working towards it. Yes, you eat cereal once on live stream, and all of a sudden you become cereal. Hello. You posted the thumbnail. Thank you. And I'm glad you're hanging out. I can get insane. How much more insane can I get? You subbed? Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Yes, what about the Cookie Crisp commercials? Those were my favorite. They would like try to steal the cereal from the cereal factory, and they would always catch them. Italian, yes, 100%. Yes, you should not. You should not be live streaming unless you understand what you're in for. Like, I understand what I'm in for. I hope it never gets out of hand, like out of control. But I do sure know what I'm in for. Say something in Italian, but I don't speak Italian. How about che cosa fa? We are 9 likes away from 70, which will put us 70% to triple digit likes. Shout out Morocco. Are you just saying that because you watch soccer for a little bit? Oh, okay, okay. I believe you. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 70. Yes, I actually could imagine. Yes. Samuel donated 3 separate super chats. So that was a hat trick. That's some good Italian. I'm good. I appreciate the prayer. Thank you. Tutto bene. Big Italian family. A little bit. No Red Bull today. I'm trying to limit the caffeine intake so I can have caffeine over the weekend and have it actually have the effects. In the UK, shout out. I'm just shaking my head because sometimes I just don't know what else to say or do. Yes, that was a good iconic scene in the movie. Yes, I'm 100% Sicilian. Yes, the worst thing I can say is misinformation. The worst thing I can do to you is tell you something that is not true. That's probably the worst thing I could do to you. Sicily, I've never been before. Have I ever been told? Every 5 minutes. Ray, peace. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 70. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 70. Hello, music and cats. What's the channel about? Basically just hanging out. I work out in the gym, I play basketball, and I post a little bit of both. And sometimes food. Well, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Music and cats are my therapy. I like the name. Yes, a mukbang. I did one for 5K sub celebration, but I'm not really good at it. Like I'm not good at eating a lot of food at once. But I should work my way up. Hello. Wow, we have. I think you're the third verified account to comment on this live. The third, right? Yeah, I think the third. Guitar? No, I don't play an instrument. Mukbang is when you're eating food and talking into the camera. And some people try to impress the viewers by eating a lot of food. We are darkness, shadows. We are fear. Okay. Germany. Very cool. What kind of content do you post? Banana. Bananas in pajamas. Yes, I do eat eggplant. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 70. I'm not falling for that. I'm not going to become the live streamer that goes, "Oh, you could send money, you hit the dollar sign." No. No, no, no. Evil Larry. Hello. That's just crazy. You want to send 100? 100 what? Paper clips? So there's a what they know dad, and now there's a what they know son. I can't even see the profile picture. What is that? Oh, that's me with a spinny hat, I guess. Propeller hat. Ooh, $100. Do I want a gift? No. But you need to read faster? I'm reading faster. I'm just not responding to everybody. That would be diabolic. Mommy, dad, son. Soon there's going to be someone living their lives thinking like I'm a part of their life, you know? It's probably already started. It's probably like already started. Guess what your profile picture is? Is it Peach? I got it right? Wow. Wow, we got 7 likes on the super chat. Can we get double digit likes on Samuel's super chat? If that's how you feel, imagine how I feel. Shay, hello. Yeah, what do they say? All the proceeds go to the hat. No house tour. Wow, double digit likes on the super chat. That is cool. But one of them is mine. So I guess we need one more. Fishing Bros. Hello. I don't know what you were asking, but none of your comments were going through. The beard? Well, thank you. It's like my forever project, as I can never really get it looking the way I want it to, but we're working on it. Ooh, can I name your charger? How about uh Crystal? After you? Honestly, I didn't even think about I didn't even realize your name was Crystal at the end of it. To tell you the truth, I guess it was planted in my brain. It was a weird thought process. I was thinking charger, as in you plug in the charger in the wall, and if you were to get, I don't want anyone to get electrocuted, but if you were to get electrocuted, you would get crispy, and then I got crystal from crispy. Haley, hello. We are 6 likes away from 70. But if it makes you feel better, yes, totally after you. Not gonna lie, you don't have to lie, but thank you. Are you invisible? No. Uh, the internet is like such a dangerous place. Like, really dangerous. What is this stream about, though? It's about people. Uh, I don't know. It's about people just saying hello. I say hello back. And then in like an hour or 2 or 3 or 4, I just disappear. Random things. Random things would be like brain rot. So keep it limited. Hello, Jillo, I guess. Hello, Scarlet. Hello. Crystal is good. Help is on the way. Just don't curse. There's no reason to. I never really watched Gremlins. Like, I know of it, but I never really watched it. Hello, I'm doing good. How are you? You're back? Okay. Back on full attack. Yes, Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. Yes, I own them. I used to own the movie. I've seen it plenty of times. Hello, Zaya. You are welcome. Glad to help. Leah, hello. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 70. Ooh, favorite part of the Pee Wee Herman play. There's so many favorite parts. There's so many. I don't know. How about the Large Marge? Tell them Large Marge sent you. Favorite food? Pasta. Pasta, pizza, ice cream, and potatoes. Ready to wake up from the Matrix. I've been ready, I think. I don't know. Nothing's real. It has been a while. How are you? W, 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 W. You're good? I'm glad to hear. Oh, yes, he walked it down the alley and there's a so the person that was trying to rob Pee Wee Herman, that was Tim Burton, I believe. Acting, of course. WWE? Back on full attack. Last chance? Yes, I have religion. I'm just not really religious. I'm good. How are you? Oh, when his bike was stolen? When he's like, Exhibit A! He's like 2 hours later, Exhibit Z! I would need the bike horn and then faint on the floor. That's how that was his reaction. Not from France. Nope. Imagine. You'd probably be like, what is this? No, I don't think I do. Know that song. 1847. That's very specific. Oh, the landlords. I am so sorry. Accent? I have an accent? New York. Oh, he got a when the cop was looking at the dress. He's like, he gets like, Pee Wee Herman was just one of a kind. You cannot impersonate the goat. I remember you. Hello, shout out Jamie. We are 4 likes away from 70. They are not depressing, and I don't know any jokes. Or maybe they are depressing. I don't know. Hello. Oh, yes. I know what you are, but what am I? I know what you are, but what am I? I know what you are, but what. I wouldn't sell this bike for all the money in the world. There are no mods on the channel. Hello? I'm pretty sure I remember you. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 70. Yes, Desire. Desire. I just can't really remember your name if you go by a different name. Voice actor, no. But I've been asked to voice act before, like only by the chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew, so welcome. That is a serious question from Earth. Let me check out the window. Your username? I don't know if it's inappropriate or not. Thank you for the like. Nice. We are 70% to triple digit likes. Voice acted cartoons? No. Oh, you're a different person. That's okay. Neon, shout out. If you would like to join the live stream on your birthday, Frank Reynolds. I think that's who that is. I've heard of that movie, but no, I've never seen it. Fish ever get thirsty? They must get thirsty, right? Only English. Why would I say that? Anime. I only pay attention to Dragon Ball. Christina, bye. Get some good rest. And we'll hang out again soon. I'll probably only stay live for like a little longer, as I want to just like enjoy my night a little bit. Go for a walk. I appreciate it. Thank you. Zelda! I'm not getting off just yet, but thank you. Jamie, thank you. Shout out Bunny, Ricardo, Meme, What They Know Son. We are 9 likes away from 80. Back on full attack. Nice. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 80. Shout out Portugal. That's cool. What's up, society? You're going to stay here for more than an hour? I appreciate that very much. Everyone only stays for like 2 minutes. Bree, hello. I know you like the content. Yes, Slay Girl, you're right. Pearl Jam? I like them, but no, I don't really listen to them. I don't really have a favorite band. Yo, Levy, bye. Peace. Just don't curse, even in abbreviation. We are 7 likes away from 80, which will put us 80% to triple digit likes. Hello, Donut. My day's been good. How about you? uh, that's a good one. Can I screenshot that one? I like that one. A hurricane? Well, thank you for the heads up. Won't quit, can't quit. No problem. No reason to be sorry. You as well. Be safe. Wow, 13 likes on the super chat. That's very awesome. What do I plan on doing today? Just hanging out. When I get off live stream, I'm going to go for a walk and make sure I kind of keep up with the that's an idea, but no. Hello, Dylan. You don't know who it is because it's probably a prank. Every comment, every name, first and last, seems to be a prank. Your birthday? Happy birthday, HBD. No, save your money. Keep it in your pocket. The money. No problem. You are welcome. I hope you enjoy your day. Where am I from? I'm from New York. A cat profile picture. Seems like everyone has cat profile pictures. Or most do. Can't say everybody. You're really sticking with the whole golden retriever bit. And I gotta appreciate the commitment, I guess. You liked the video? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. We are 6 likes away from 80. Thank you for the like. We are 75% to triple digit likes. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 80. Yes, I know what's going on, I think. Yes, just a hunch. Sounds like sarcasm. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 80. Well, thank you, Jamie. Hello. If it is Jamie, if you go by a different name, just let me know. I'll try to remember. Hello. Faith, hello. Had 1 or 2. It's the other one is almost thrown away. I guess I have trouble throwing things out because I feel like I'm going to eventually use it again, but probably not. Hello, Blue. Adrian, Carter, hello. Don't time you out. Well, you got to behave a little bit. All right, shout out Jamie. Hello. I like the highs in the chat. Hello, hello. From Ireland. Cool. Yes, the most commented, requested thing of all time. Yes, act like a dog. That's always the most popular one. You won basketball, dunk basketball, Steph Curry. uh, yes, very nice. That's your real name? No problem. We are 2 likes away from 80. Yes, that is true. What does happen at 80? We got to figure something out. Should I do like a hair reveal of the day? You're a champion. Well, you should be respected then. I think. Bars. Okay. A challenge. I like it. I guess. I think. Forget what I said. The likes are going down because uh, what people like to do, and I do appreciate it, but what people like to do is they like to create fake accounts, come watch the live stream, like it, and then leave, and then YouTube catches on. And YouTube will not credit me or credit anyone with a like unless it's an active account. An active account means that you log on to your account like once in a while. There's accounts that people never log into for like years and years. And then one day they'll like show up, like something, and then you lose that like somehow. Or it's people trolling and they're disliking the live stream somehow with fake accounts. Do I want to be here? I guess. Best rapper. Okay. People do troll, yes. But that's how you know you're getting somewhere. If I was to live stream and everyone was like, "You're the best. You're so nice. This is cool. I like you." Blah. We'll never get anywhere. We'll never ever get like famous. You need people to be like, "Not you again. Get off here. Stop doing this. I really don't like you." That's when like you get really famous. Am I proud of you? I sure am. I think. Maybe. Forget what I said. Respect from Russia. Cool. You built a go-kart. Nice. Oracle. Hello. Crayon. There's a macaroni and cheese crayon. Maybe that one. $80 likes. Thank you for the like. We are 80% to triple digit likes. Of course you do. Hello. Okay, well, on my end, it always kind of updates the slowest. So if it is 81, it'll update for me in the next minute or so. Famous rapper. Well, let's hear some lines and I'll try to sing it or rap it or whatever. I do know how to make people mod. I used to have many, many mods, but I took away all the mods from everybody. There was a time when I had like 50 mods. And then something happened and I had to just take away all the mods. Ooh, wax soda candies. I do remember it. But I never really liked them. You can rap? All right, let's get a beat. Shout out Cam. I don't know if I like the soda wax though. There's a new candy out called Sour. Is it sour? Yeah, I think it's sour sodas. Those are really good. A quarter? I don't know what that is exactly. I always got to tiptoe around the comments as I don't know if it's like inappropriate, like subtly inappropriate. I don't know. Not friends anymore? Why? Why? I'll give it a chance sometime, maybe, if they still exist. If they were so great, why can't you find them anymore? OnePlus. Well, thank you. When everyone says I'm the worst, at least I got you around. The worst. See? That's how we're going to get famous. You're the worst. Yes, we are. We are the absolute ultimate. Nothing is above ultimate. Name on the wall. No. I'll get in big trouble. Can't do a backflip. Did you try? I've never really tried. Scooby, no. Scooby snacks from where? I mean, you could practically do whatever you want. Yes, pre-recorded. Yes, thank you for the gift. Someone's name is Michael, right? Yes, shout out to Michael. Flavored popcorn. I never have, no. I don't think I've ever seen it or heard of it or ever had it. Nope. This is not a game, though. I'm a 2,000-year-old wizard. "2,000 days." I feel like that's like a compliment. Thank you. Where am I from? The United States. We are 20% to triple digit likes. No, I don't want to do that. Because then it'll just be like, I don't know. Well, that's a crazy one. No. I'm probably just going to end the stream soon. I don't know if these are the comments I'm really looking for. And my phone, like, isn't charging. It doesn't, like, charge when it's, like, under 10% exactly. What kind of comments? Not ones that I can't even really answer. Exactly. That's a wild one, right? We'll probably stay live for like another minute or two. If you would like a shout out, anything happen? A little bit. I know. I want to try to get to 100, but you can't force these things really because the likes are going down. So we were at like 82, and then it went down, and then I just don't know if we're gonna get there. Thank you for the like. Great Britain, cool. What I need to do is well, I don't need to do anything. What I want to do is maybe like a live stream like all day and then have another one like all night. And then kind of just do that. I don't know. But I don't need to live stream every minute of the day because then you get annoying and people are like, get a life, stop doing this. And it's a balance. Yes, they said not to do that though. Yes, I have done names before, but it gets a little weird because then people are like, why are you putting people's names on it? Fitness routine. I like that idea. I do need to get off the stream though in like another minute or in a minute because the phone isn't really charging. Be goofy. How much more goofy could I be? GSO Nemesis. Hello. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Jeez. Now I need to go eat dinner, I think. Your phone's at 6, my phone is at 6. What is going on? What a coincidence. Yes, Jesus Jr. So I'm going to end the stream now because I need to charge the phone. It's not working on the extension cord. So as I have been advised to give shout outs at the end of each and every live stream, I will do that now. Shout out Samuel for a really long super chat. That thing is still going. I almost don't even want to end the stream before that disappears. Shout out Rez, Desire, Selly. I think that's your name, right? Or Celie? Cecilia, a gold coin. Very cool. Little Joe. Jesus Jr., shout out. Collab, maybe another time. Yes, Selena. Very cool. Everyone have a good night. Get some good rest. And we'll hang out again soon. Bye.